How should you analyze, how should you view, or how should you approach your system? Let us say you are a new business analyst for the project and you want to have a view on how the project is. I'm here with some suggestions which you can see. You can have an end user view, how the end users will be utilizing the system. So for the end user view, what you need to prepare is a role goal matrix. Your system will have end users. These end users will be categorized into user roles, and associated with these roles are, you see, some goals or functionalities or features of the software. So this role goal matrix can be prepared in Excel. For overall requirements of the software, you can prepare the use case model. So end user view, overall requirements view. You can focus on the process view. So there could be some important processes in your project. So for those important processes, you can prepare a BPM model. So a BPM model for the process. Your system or your application will have an architecture. Architecture is basically where the hardware is placed, the existence of software onto this hardware, and how these pieces of hardware are connected with each other via a network. So when I say pieces of hardware, it could be a database server, it could be an application server, it could be a messaging server, and how, you see, edge devices or end users connect to these servers. So this is basically the architectural view. For the architectural view, you can prepare the UML deployment model. Then you can have the integration view. Your system will be connected with other systems. You can call them as upstream systems and downstream systems. So your system will receive data from upstream systems, and some downstream systems may be consuming data from your system or your application. So that is the integration view, how your application is integrated with other integrations. And these integrations today happen via APIs, plugins, etc. Then within the system, you can have a modular view. The functionality, the information, all this is stored in various modules. What are the modules which is available within your application, and how data is within those modules, and how it is transmitted between the modules. Then today, in the age of AI, we can also have an agentic view, how these agents are interacting or orchestrating with other systems. So that is the AI or agentic view. Additional to this, you can prepare a stakeholder map for the stakeholders view, and for the overall business context, you can prepare the context diagram. So with these outputs and with these views, and you are ready to basically contribute. Again, to repeat, end user view, role goal matrix. Overall requirements, use case model. Process view, BPMN model. Architectural view, deployment model. Integration view, identify integration APIs, plugins. Modular view, identify system modules. AI or agentic view, identify agents and their orchestrations. And then a stakeholder map and a context diagram. Thank you.